Am I a millennial? The children? We're talking about the children. I technically am. I do wonder how the economy is affecting millennials dating. I mean, I'm someone who's, doing okay. And I prefer to date those who are doing well. But broke people have always dated. It's never stopped the broke. They figure it out. But I didn't have a bunch of money. I still went out and did stuff. And now that I have more money, I'm still going out and doing stuff. If you want to see somebody, you'll see somebody. Everybody figures it out. We're all trying to just, put our bodies together. So you work it out.
Hi.
Hi. Have you done this before? This is my first time.
Oh, a virgin. I'm a virgin too.
Okay, hold on. I was talking about this whole virtual thing.
Yeah, no. I was just being silly.
I just didn't want you to think.
Oh, no. I have spent the night at many a lady's house naked.
Okay, all right. So this is the first time for both of us.
Yes, for this, yes. How have you been doing during COVID, especially living alone?
So I went down to be with my family, and then when it was over, I came back. I just couldn't keep making bread and doing puzzles, and my little cousins kept coming into my work Zooms and telling my coworkers when the last time I took a shower was. I can't with all that.
That's rude. That's mad rude. Alicia, play something freaky.
Alicia? Who's Alicia?
I have a black Alexa.
Of course you do.
I got it on Blamazon.com.
Okay. What about you? What'd you do?
I stayed home. I got all my plants and animals, so I kicked it in the crib. I had a very successful dog walking business and a little pet sitting service, but since everybody else is home, I lost a lot of clients. I am watching some essential workers' dogs, so because they gotta work. I guess I'm essential by default.
Yeah, that's great. So we did family and work and school. What's your biggest fear?
I'm not gonna tell you because it's embarrassing.
No, come on, now you have to tell me. Dime.
Penguins.
Penguins. Okay, no judgment, but you live in New York City. I mean, what, are they gonna rob you on the subway?
There's no reason for an animal to be that dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Where are they going? A glacier party? Like an ice gala or something? How come I didn't get an invite either? I have formal attire. I have at least 30 suits.
I really like that little jungle gym you have behind you.
For real? Yeah, this is for Princess Popcorn. That is so reassuring because normally, women, especially on the app, have a problem with men with cats.
That's ridiculous. Who doesn't like an animal that vibrates to let you know it's happy?
I know, it's like you put a little quarter in them, like a little motel bed. And they're self-cleaning. They're like a little fancy oven that you can snuggle with.
Yeah.
Well, my Cuban goddess, I want to impress you with my Spanish.
Oh, okay. All right. Dale. Entonces dime. Go for it.
Damas y caballeros, voy a la playa.
You said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to the beach.
And I meant it. So, Veronica, what do you say we do a socially distanced walk through the park? You know what I'm saying? We mask up, we get some face shields.
Yes, for sure. And we should get tested first. I want to see 2 sets of tests before we hang out.
Do you want me to get 2 COVID tests?
You know what other kind of test I want you to get.
SATs?
Yeah, get the COVID and the SAT and call me. Let me know when you get 1,600.
For sure, a swab and a swab. I'll swab it all. Look, meeting up during COVID it's been so friggin' hard.
So hard.
That's what she said. It's a lot of pressure on my heart and my nostrils.
Yeah, for me too. I hope it's worth it.
Wow, okay. Well, it will be. We'll see.
Ciao, Bobby.
Buenas noches. ¿Sí? Mira.
Buenas.
Español.
The 2 characters that I wrote about, Bobby and Veronica, are 2 30-somethings living in New York. I wanted to show 2 people who would have been having very different experiences in the pandemic. 2 people who themselves were trying to figure out this new aspect of dating, but were also still trying to find a genuine connection with somebody. So I am single, much to my chagrin and much to their chagrin. The most frustrating part about dating in this pandemic has been that the fallout rate seems to be the same. But my question is, why? You're home. You're not doing anything but looking at your phone, looking at your laptop, or looking at a TV. Message me back. What else are you doing? Being single in this pandemic has been too much time by myself thinking about what has happened in past relationships. I don't want to think about me anymore. There's always a few things that I ask somebody before we go out. There's always a few things that I look for. One huge thing that you have to ask people is, are you in a relationship? Are you married? So once I get past those vitals, I don't want some woman running up on me because I'm dating her husband. Ma'am, I did not know. You need to talk to your husband. Dating in New York is definitely interesting. You'll see people sitting in a nice restaurant and they get pretentious with it. But it's like, if you can afford to be in this restaurant, then act like you in an Applebee's. Like, have fun. You got all this charcuterie and these cheese plates and these fine wines and you fine dining. If it's not a problem for your pocket, then have fun on this date. If you're a prosciutto wrapped melon or whatever you folks is eating, all this Italian food y'all like to shove down my throat all the time. Have fun. I love some charcuterie. I'm here for fine dining and your fine cheeses, okay? I'm here for your Humboldt Fog, okay? I'm here for your triple cream brie. We got a Vermont cheddar. Any can get cheddar, okay? Where's your blue cheese brie? That's a real campaign. You with the poor out here. How dare you put a cheddar? Well, this is a Parmesan. Don't nobody want to sit up and crunch on this cheese. What you saying, dog? I have strong feelings about cheese plates and charcuterie, apparently.